Hello everybody, welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. Today I will be showing off one of the new cards from Sanctum whatever, Gorgon. Now is Gorgon gonna take the meta and shift it?
Shifted in forward, shifted in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you beat my service.
No, he's not. But is he a decent tech card in very niche circumstances? Sure. There's definitely been times where he would be a useful card, like the month after Arishem came out and literally everybody was playing Arishem. Gorgon would have been great. The problem, though, is that Gorgon's not great as a tech card because in a lot of, like 85% of games, he'll be useless because your opponents won't have any cards that didn't start in their deck, right? So, I figured, can we actually make a deck that Gorgon benefits from? And what cards do Gorgon benefit from? Well, Korg and Rockslide put rocks in their deck, so they're not going to play the rocks anyways most of the time, but now if they do, they're going to cost 2 instead of 1, so joke's on you. And Master Mold put Sentinels into their hand, so now the Sentinels are going to cost 3 instead of 2, so get punked, you fool. I'm kind of kidding, because that's not really that helpful, and I don't think there's probably better things that could run this deck instead of what I'm doing right now. Silver Sable and Spider. Silver Sable, I'm really kind of just going full in on like let's make them not want to play the cards they have, because like maybe it hits something in, you know, with the -2 power. Spider Ham, the pig. No, I don't want to play the pig. So we're just gonna go in and play some games. This deck is not that good. By the way, I'm not saying like, oh, look how good this deck is, because Gorgon isn't like that good, but maybe he's all right. Double Cosmo is not helpful at all. Cosmo is only good in this deck to like protect darkhawk and ronan from Shung or Enchantress or Rogue or whatever. Yep, Master Mold the shit out of that, buddy. Next turn we'll Cosmo somewhere. Probably mid, actually. Okay, this is Collector or maybe just APOC discard, but not Hella. Take those, buddy. This is actually like maybe the worst. Well, that's kind of interesting, because like now if I get Gorgon, he's really screwed. Maybe. Not really though. I don't know. Listen, this deck is not. This card is a huge counter to this deck because he's gonna wipe out everything I have. Fenris Wolf. Okay, well we got something shisty coming up here. He has Prio, so that doesn't help me. Next turn is probably just going to be Darkhawk mid. We actually could, like, by some crazy miracle still win this, but I don't expect to. He's going to Silver Samurai here most likely. Just kidding, he got 2 Fenris Wolves, though. Yeah, this card is, well, I don't know. This card is definitely a big counter to this deck, because if he Modocs it, all of a sudden I'm just like, whoops, I can't play anymore. So I would say that's not ideal, exactly. Also, it's not ideal to play Gorgon, like, as a card where he's, like, integral to a deck. I think Gorgon's only going to be useful, like, when if Arishem ever comes back or something like that. Please don't hit Cosmo. Please hit Master Mold. You prick. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. What do we even do here? We're obviously going to Mystique. He has Prio, so if he has Shung or something, I just lose, but I think we're just going to give up, right? But we're kind of screwed anyhow, aren't we? Do I have anything else destroyed? No, he's not. Well, if he Shungs, well, he can't use Fenris if he Shungs. So maybe, I don't know. He has Prio, so there's a chance I don't even get a chance to do anything here. I think we have to go all in, though. Mid. I'm definitely losing this game. Maybe. He actually played a bunch of garbage just now. I think I still win somehow. How was that the best play he had? All of that shit was sandbarred to be more expensive, too. I cannot believe I just won that. But, you know, whatever. I didn't even draw Gorgon, and he's the point of this video. But, you know, I'll take it. Sandbar actually hurt him. If I had a Gorgon, he would have been screwed because all his swarms would have been still costed 2. Sentinels would have costed 4. But I didn't even freaking draw a Gorgon, and I'm gonna leave that game in, and he's the star of the video. So what does that say? Ego. All right, buddy. Let's play, buddy. Let's see what Ego thinks about Gorgon. Ego's got a great curve to play out right now. As long as he doesn't play Mystique on 3 for some reason. But Ego's kind of got a clear path to victory right now. Either one of those is fine. Okay, yeah, Ego wants to see the Gorgon gameplay in the video about Gorgon. That's fine. Let's go, buddy. Oh my god, this is Arishem? I didn't even realize that. I was so distracted by Ego. First of all, Ego's popping off right now. Please, dude, this Ego is insane. He's actually doing good stuff, and I didn't even realize this was Arishem. I was so distracted by the fact that Ego was here. This is insane, and that's a great hit from that. Whatever. That's from Arishem. That's a pretty good card. Playmaster mold. Oh my god, dude. This Ego is insane. What is happening right now? His hand is full. Okay, I actually need Ronan or Darkhawk though to actually like do anything. Scar? How did he even afford that? Oh, from his Valentina. Okay, I don't really like that you're filling that out. This is Ego really just took a turn because I'm losing now. Come on, if I lose against Erish... Okay, you have to play Darkhawk, clearly. Well, is Ego stupid enough... That's actually the best play I had at this point. Ego kind of screwed me going into this. Is my opponent's Ego going to be smart enough to take over right and also play something mid? Hopefully not. Ego's not that smart. Who are we kidding? Let's go. Let's go. It has to be big. My Darkhawk's 4th million. Dude, Ego... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I was acting like he played that on the right. I wasn't even a tie. It doesn't matter. Bro. Well, folks, as you can see, when you're playing Arishem and also Ego's playing your cards for you, Gorgon is clutch as shit. That Ego, except for filling that right lane with Rockslide prematurely, that Ego actually played that, like, really well. That's unbelievable. That was crazy, dude. What are we doing? That was insane. I have to leave that one in. Alright, folks, I'm changing this up a little bit. I'm replacing Sable with Nebula. Because Sable was providing no help for me. I was trying to go way too far in with, like, oh, look, he doesn't want to play the cards in his hand. To the point where I just made a horrible deck. I know I said at the beginning this deck isn't good, but like I at least wanted to like it to be okay. This is what happens when you try to build. Let's go double Gorgon strength again. That's crazy. Spider-Ham's better on turn 1, I think. Maybe? Well, that could go either way. We'll do it that way, though. That's a fine hit. This is either Hela or Apocalypse, but again, discard is kind of good against this deck, unfortunately. Unless we can do some shiesty moves on him. Well, this is fun. I mean, we gotta do that. I mean, this is literally like the only play I have here, I think. If he gives me a Sentinel, it's like, whatever, dude, I'll take it, honestly. I don't even have that much good stuff here. That might be a Sentinel that he's playing, right? Maybe not, then. Well, yeah, he's got 4,000 rocks in his deck right now. Okay, got rid of one of those Sentinels. And he got a rock, so we're doing good at disrupting him so far. Fortunately. Ronan's good. He should give me that and then Ronan mid next turn. The Sentinels cost 4, so he's not playing them. His rocks cost 2. This is actually, we got the double. The last time we had Sandbar, we didn't get to Gorgon because... Darkhawk's great there. We didn't get to Gorgon because... the thing was full. He's playing his 4-cost Sentinel, because I didn't draw Gorgon, so his sandbar was just all he got. Well, hopefully he doesn't want to be doing that right now. It seems like he hit some stuff he didn't want. Oh yeah, he probably didn't want to hit most of that, actually. He's got the swarms, but other than that, it's like... I feel like he's not doing too hot right now. We can give him another rock next turn. I think we're feeling pretty good right now. He still has 4 cards. What's the 4th one? 2 swarms, I'm assuming APOC, and what's else? Oh, whatever he just drew. I'm stupid. He does have APOC. He's only... APOC's only 12, though? I almost want to snap into this, honestly. Yeah, we'll snap. Why not? Because next year we're getting a little bit more with Korg also on the Mystique. Or not on the Mystique, on the Darkhawk. I was just reading the word Mystique as I was speaking. He stays. That's going to be a swarm right, but he's filled out, so... do we beat that? What's even the math here? So, Ronan's kind of ass here. How does the math here work? He has a swarm. He's going to only have 1 card left, so Mystique's going to only be 2 power. So that's not helpful at all. So what if we actually... Okay, well, none of these help. Right, at least. Because we can't fill anything out. White Widow would be great in one of these spots. So we're going to have 24, 25, 26, 27. We're losing right for sure. I'm just losing this whole game, actually. I feel like I gotta leave this in, though. Because... I got the Gorgon sandbar double up, but I'm just losing. By 1? I didn't thought he was gonna play that left for sure. I could have won this, couldn't I? Yeah, I literally would have won if I switched Baron Mort. If I'd have put Mystique mid, I literally would have won. Okay, well, that was kind of embarrassing that whole game was kind of embarrassing. This deck sucks. I'm actually just going to end this already. This was a total fail of a video, folks. Please leave your angry comments about how much I suck at this game. I think it actually might be more of my deck building skills that suck, but it's like, how are you supposed to make a deck with Gorgon? When you draw, he's a dead draw on 6. Really on 5 even, because on 6 they already kind of have their play figured out. So yeah, sorry this video sucked. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah. So yeah.